Hello friends, our today topic is Brodmann areas. There are total 52 Brodmann areas in cerebral cortex. हमारे पास total 52 Brodmann areas हैं which are discovered by Corbinian Brodmann in 1909. Now start with the four lobes of cerebrum. First frontal lobe, second parietal lobe, third temporal lobe, and fourth one is occipital lobe. And three main sulcus. First central sulcus, second lateral sulcus, third parieto-occipital sulcus. Central sulcus separate the frontal lobe to the parietal lobe, and lateral sulcus separate the frontal lobe to the temporal lobe, and parieto-occipital sulcus separate the parietal lobe to the occipital lobe. Next है functions. Now start with the function of the frontal lobe. First is motor control, problem solving, and speech production. And the function of the parietal lobe is the touch perception, body orientation, and sensory discrimination. And the function of the occipital lobe is the vision, visual reception, and visual interpretation. And the function of the temporal lobe is auditory processing, that is hearing, and language comprehension by Wernicke's area, memory or information retrieval. And the function of the brainstem is the involuntary response. And the function of the cerebellum is to control the balance and coordination of the body. Now, sulcus and gyrus. This is a structure of the cerebrum, and there are the four lobes of cerebrum: frontal, parietal lobe, occipital lobe, and temporal lobe. These all are the four lobes. And three main sulcus. First is central sulcus, second is parieto-occipital sulcus, and third one is the lateral sulcus. Start with the frontal lobe. In frontal lobe, there are the three sulcus and four gyrus. In front of the central sulcus, there is a precentral sulcus. And here this area is the precentral gyrus. This one is the precentral gyrus. This is a superior frontal sulcus, and here is the inferior frontal sulcus. Just superior to the superior frontal sulcus is a superior frontal gyrus, then middle frontal gyrus, and inferior is the inferior frontal gyrus. So there are the four gyrus: precentral gyrus, superior frontal gyrus, middle frontal gyrus, and inferior frontal gyrus. And three sulcus: precentral sulcus, superior frontal sulcus, and inferior frontal sulcus. This all about the frontal lobe. And the next one is the parietal lobe. Just behind the central sulcus, here is the postcentral sulcus. This one. And this area is the postcentral gyrus. In parietal lobe, there are the two sulcus, postcentral sulcus and intraparietal sulcus. This one is the intraparietal sulcus. Superior to the intraparietal sulcus is a superior parietal lobule, and inferior is the inferior parietal lobule. This one is the supramarginal gyrus, and here is the angular gyrus. Now start with the occipital lobe. Three sulcus: lateral occipital sulcus, lunate sulcus, and postcalcarine sulcus. And last is the temporal lobe. In temporal lobe, there are the 3 gyrus and 2 sulci. First is the superior temporal sulcus and second is the inferior temporal sulcus. Inferior temporal sulcus and superior temporal sulcus. Just superior to the superior temporal sulcus is the superior temporal gyrus and the middle temporal gyrus and inferior temporal gyrus. These are the 3 gyrus and 2 sulci of temporal lobe. नेक्स्ट है हमारा फंक्शनल एरियाज ऑफ द सेरिब्रल कॉर्टेक्स. फर्स्ट हम स्टार्ट करते हैं फ्रंटल लोब से. यहाँ हमारा सेंट्रल सल्कस है जिसको हम रोलेंडो सल्कस भी कहते हैं. इसके जस्ट फ्रंट में हमारा प्री सेंट्रल गायरस एरिया है जिसका नाम है प्राइमरी मोटर कॉर्टेक्स एरिया नंबर 4. उसके जस्ट फ्रंट में है प्री मोटर कॉर्टेक्स एरिया नंबर 6 एंड ये हमारा एरिया है फ्रंटल आई फील्ड जिसका एरिया नंबर 8 एंड यहाँ हमारा ब्रोकाज एरिया है एरिया नंबर 44 एंड 45 एंड ये हमारा प्री फ्रंटल कॉर्टेक्स है जिसका एरिया नंबर होगा 11 एंड 12. ये हम हो गई फ्रंटल लोब. नेक्स्ट हम बात करते हैं यहाँ पैराइटल लोब की. पैराइटल लोब के अंदर है प्राइमरी सोमेटोसेंसरी कॉर्टेक्स एरिया नंबर 312 एंड सोमेटोसेंसरी एसोसिएशन कॉर्टेक्स एरिया नंबर 5 एंड 7 और यहाँ ये हमारा एंगुलर गायरस है जिसका एरिया नंबर है 39. नेक्स्ट है ओसिपिटल लोब. ओसिपिटल लोब के अंदर है हमारे पास प्राइमरी विजुअल कॉर्टेक्स इसका एरिया नंबर है हमारे पास 17 एंड नेक्स्ट है विजुअल एसोसिएशन कॉर्टेक्स एरिया नंबर 19 और लास्ट है हमारे पास टेम्पोरल लोब. टेम्पोरल लोब के अंदर है प्राइमरी ऑडिटरी कॉर्टेक्स एरिया नंबर 41 एंड 42 एंड यहाँ हमारा है वर्निकेज एरिया नंबर 22. These all are the functional areas of the cerebral cortex. Diagrammatically representation of the Brodmann areas. Start with the 4 lobe. Frontal, parietal, occipital and temporal. 3 main sulcus. Central sulcus, parieto-occipital sulcus and lateral sulcus. First start with the frontal lobe. The area number 4 is the primary motor area. It is just situated in the front of the central sulcus in the precentral gyrus. And this area is responsible for the movement of the specific part of the body. And the uppermost part of the primary motor area is responsible for the movement of the feet and lowermost part is the responsible for the movement of the head, neck and fingers. Next is area number 6 is the premotor area. And the premotor area is located just anterior to the primary motor area. And this area is responsible for the voluntary motor activities initiated by the primary motor area. Next area number 8 that is frontal eye field and frontal eye field area is responsible for conjugated movement of the eyes of the opposite side of the body. And area number 9, 10 and 11 is a prefrontal area. And area number 44 and 45 is the Broca's area. Is responsible for the speech. It is a motor speech area. Now parietal lobe. Area number 1, 2 and 3 is a primary somatosensory area. And the primary somatosensory area is located in the postcentral gyrus. And this area is responsible for the perception of the pain, touch, and temperature. Area number 5 and area number 7 is the secondary somatosensory area. This area is responsible for the perception of shape, size, and texture. Next is area number 39, angular gyrus. Now occipital lobe. Area number 17 is primary visual area. And area number 18 is the secondary visual area, and area number 19 is visual associated area. This area is responsible for the vision. Next is temporal lobe. Area number 41 and 42 is the primary auditory area that is responsible for the hearing. And area number 22 is a Wernicke's area that is responsible for the understanding of speech, that is a sensory speech area. And area number 43 is the primary gustatory area that is responsible for the taste. These all are the Brodmann areas of the brain. Now, tabular representation of the Brodmann areas. Area number 1, 2, 3 is a primary somatosensory area that is responsible for the sensation, and area number 4 is a primary motor area responsible for the movement, and area number 5 and 7 is the somatosensory association area that is responsible for the shape, size, and texture, and area number 6 is the premotor area that help the voluntary motor activities, and area number 8 is a frontal eye field. 9 and 10 is the prefrontal cortex, and area number 11 and 12 is the orbitofrontal area. 13 and 16 is the insular cortex, and area number 17 is the primary visual area, 18 is the secondary visual area, and 19 is the associated visual area. And area number 22 is a Wernicke's area. This area is responsible for the generation of understanding of speech. And 23 is the cingulate cortex, and 29 is the angular gyrus. Next is area number 14 is a supramarginal gyrus, and area number 41 or 42 is the primary auditory cortex. Area number 43 is the primary gustatory cortex. Area number 44 and 45 is the Broca's area, and area number 46 is the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex, and area number 47 is the pars orbitalis, and area number 52 is the parainsular area. These all are the areas of the brain. Thanks for watching.